Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, Dwight joined Fear the Walking Dead during this season, season 5 of the series. He had previously been on seasons 6, 7, and 8 of The Walking Dead. He is a big character from the comics, but his story is slightly altered a little bit. In both the comics and the show, he gets his face burned by Negan, and both times it has something to do with his wife, Sherry. But he eventually becomes a double agent, and he helps Alexandria, Hilltop, Kingdom, Oceanside during the war against the Saviors, and he helps them win, and he helps Negan get overthrown and locked up in a prison, and helps create a time of peace, which has now been over in The Walking Dead because of the Whisperers. But Dwight did play a big role in all that war, and he left during The Walking Dead to go look for Sherry. And in Fear the Walking Dead, he gets found by the main characters, and he's still looking for Sherry. He hasn't found her yet, but Dwight has a lot of skeletons in his closet. He has a lot of things that he regrets. He was a savior. He was one of Negan's top saviors. He went full-on bad guy during seasons 6 and 7 of The Walking Dead. He didn't really try to become a good person until close to the end of season 7. So he was a legitimate, hardcore bad guy for a while. He was a true savior, one of Negan's favorite people. He killed Denise Cloyd. He terrorized everyone. He threatened Daryl and Rosita and everyone. He was loyal to Negan for a little while. And once Sherry ran off and was possibly dead, Dwight just broke down, and he started to hate himself pretty much, and he wanted to become a good guy and help everyone. So Dwight's sort of been on a redemptive path in this season of Fear the Walking Dead, and I really enjoyed him in this season. He's probably one of, if not my favorite characters to watch in season 5 of Fear. His dialogue isn't speechy. It does feel like the same guy from The Walking Dead being continued on, and I love Austin Emilio as an actor. I love his performance as Dwight, and Dwight is just a really interesting character. And before Dwight and Daniel were on Fear the Walking Dead season 5 for as much as they were on it, before season 5 started airing, I was worried that Dwight and Daniel were going to just be on it for a couple of episodes and then leave or get killed off. I mean, they're both fan favorite characters. They're both two of my favorite characters in the show, and I think they're both very popular characters. There's a lot of people that just watch Fear the Walking Dead for Morgan and Dwight. Dwight is a very popular character, and right now he's trying to redeem himself. He's trying to make up for his mistakes, and I've been wondering, how long is he going to stay on the series? Will he ever go back to The Walking Dead? Will he be killed off? Will he find Sherry? Will he not find Sherry? Well, as far as being killed off goes, he shouldn't die for a while. He should at least survive season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. He should probably survive season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead. Maybe even survive season 7. I think that Dwight is a character that has a lot of potential, and he's one of the best characters they have right now. They have a lot of characters, but that doesn't change the fact that Dwight and Daniel Salazar, Morgan, Alicia, those are some of their best characters. And there's a lot of people that watch the show, like I said, for Dwight and Morgan. So if you kill off Dwight, you're getting rid of half the reason people watch the spinoff. That's not good for business. And like I said, I think Dwight just has a lot more potential left. I think he has a lot of story left. I feel like we've barely scratched the surface as far as Dwight goes, and there's still a lot left for him to do. And he hasn't found Sherry yet. I don't know when he's going to find Sherry yet. I imagine that she hasn't returned yet because the actress is busy doing other projects. I mean, they wrote her out during The Walking Dead. That wasn't her decision. So, she has to keep food on the table. She has to find work and do other projects. And now she's probably locked into those projects, and she can't be on Fear the Walking Dead. But eventually she will be, and I imagine the writers are probably going to be working around that, working with her schedule, so that eventually once she is available, that's going to be when Dwight and Sherry reunite. So you really can't kill off Dwight until he reunites with Sherry. Otherwise, it's just incomplete and just awkward because we've had so much build up with Sherry. Dwight has talked about Sherry so much. To have her never show up again, to have him just get killed out of nowhere, would just be really stupid, like really stupid. And I think that even putting Sherry aside, Dwight should live for a very long time. I think there's still a lot of story left for him, a lot of character development for him to have, and he could honestly last a few more seasons. I could imagine him easily living to season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead. If Fear the Walking Dead gets a season 8, we know that it's getting a season 6, which is good, but we don't know how many more seasons after that. But I think Dwight should survive season 6, season 7. He should definitely survive season 5. And he should stay on the show for a very long time because I think they need him. He's been one of the best parts of season 5. Probably one of the top 2 best parts of season 5 has been Dwight. His writing hasn't been bad. I love every scene the character has been in. I loved his character development when he almost killed the guy, but he didn't. And his interactions with the other characters, his interactions with Sarah, his interactions with Daniel, with John. I'm just really liking what they're doing with his character, and I'm glad that they're giving him a decent amount of screen time. I was kind of worried that they wouldn't, but they are actually giving him a good amount of screen time, so that's good. But yeah, I think the character should not go anywhere. He should stay for a very long time, at least until season 8. Something like that. If Fear the Walking Dead gets 8 seasons, Dwight should stay around for the long haul. He's a really interesting, really awesome character, and if he's no longer on Fear the Walking Dead, it should really only be because he goes back to The Walking Dead. And they could do that. They could have Morgan and Dwight go back to The Walking Dead. That's what a lot of fans want. Anyway, I know people would probably stop watching Fear if Morgan and Dwight go to The Walking Dead because they won't have a reason to watch Fear anymore. But it'd still be cool to have Morgan and Dwight reunite with everyone. Maybe Alicia, Strand, everyone else, they go there. Daniel Salazar in The Walking Dead. Fuck yeah, just imagine that, man, that would be awesome. But yeah, they shouldn't kill off Dwight for the next few years, at least. And if they try to kill him off in season 5, they're just batshit crazy. But yeah, I think Dwight has a lot of story left to tell, a lot of potential, a lot of character development to go through, plus reuniting with Sherry again somewhere down the line. So they should definitely utilize Dwight a lot and keep him around for the next few years. And if he's no longer on Fear the Walking Dead, it should really only be because he goes back to The Walking Dead. But either way, they should come up with big plans for the character and keep him around for the long haul because he's awesome and he should stick around for the next few years. And I feel like he's just starting. I know he's been on both shows. He was on The Walking Dead for 3 years, but I feel like he's just getting started. His journey has just started. So I think there's a lot left for Dwight to do in the franchise. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 591 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few weeks. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600. We are just 9 subscribers away, just 9 subscribers from that 600 subscriber milestone. If 9 more people subscribe right now, 9 more people, we are there. We are at 600 subs. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for the 600 milestone. But yeah, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.